Good evening and welcome to ICU TV Main News. Here are the stories making headlines. 3 die in road accident at 11 miles in Lusaka. Zambia launches mining skills project to bridge gap between training and industry. Police investigate defilement case involving 60-year-old grandfather in Choma. In international news, Pope Leo urges prison reform in Equatorial Guinea, criticizes treatment of inmates. And in sports news, Vice President Mwemba meets Eastern Province Minister ahead of AGM in Chipata. With the news details, my name is Amina Mutambo. The Zambia Police Service has confirmed a fatal road accident that claimed 3 lives along the Great North Road at 11 miles in Savannah Hill area of Lusaka. The incident occurred around 6 hours and involved a Toyota Hiace minibus driven by Kennedy Pungwa, which was carrying 16 passengers on the Lusaka Central Business District. Police said the vehicle rode backwards while ascending a hill before overturning, resulting in multiple injuries and extensive damage. 3 passengers, 2 males and 1 female, died on the spot, while 10 others sustained serious injuries and admitted to the University Teaching Hospital. 3 passengers escaped unhurt, while the driver is receiving treatment at Chipata Level 1 Hospital. Police spokesperson Godfrey Chilavi said investigations have been launched to establish the cause of the accident, including mechanical condition of the vehicle. Motorists have been urged to exercise caution, especially on hilly roads, and ensure their vehicles are roadworthy before traveling. Government has launched a skills development project at Chongwe Fountain Gate aimed at strengthening vocational training and preparing young people for employment in the mining and construction sectors. The initiative is a partnership between the government, the German government, and the private sector stakeholders, focusing on aligning technical education with industry needs. Acting Mining Minister of Technology and Science, Elvis Nkandu, said the project comes at a critical time as Zambia mining sector expands, creating demand for skilled labor. The project is valued at about 4 million euros and will be implemented over 3 years through a dual vocational education model combining classroom learning and industrial training. Libra Zambia Limited representative Jeffrey Johnson said the initiative introduces specialized training in heavy-duty mechanics, componentry manufacturing, and high-voltage instrumentation, while Development Finance Institution, their Regional Director Ann Kepler, highlights the importance of private sector involvement. German State Secretary News Annen says the project reflects strong Zambia-German cooperation aimed at creating jobs and strengthening technical education. The Zambia Police Service in Choma District, Southern Province, are investigating a case in which a 60-year-old man is accused of defiling his 10-year-old grandchild. The alleged incidents occurred in 2025 in Sikalea village in Chief Mapanze's area, where the child lived with the suspect. Southern Province Police Commanding Officer Mono Namalongo confirmed that the matter was reported on April 21, 2026, after the child traveled to her mother's home for the holidays and disclosed the alleged abuse. The suspect from Sikasie village in the same area is believed to have committed the acts during periods when his wife was away. Police indicate that medical examinations conducted are consistent with allegations and investigations into the matter are ongoing. We go on a break. Stay tuned for more local stories.
We kickstart your day with our headline pick with the top stories making news.
Then we go deeper in our story pick where we break down issues that matter the most to you.
From the Health Desk, we share simple tips to keep you healthy and informed.
We'll plus a fitness minute to get your body moving before the day begins.
And trending now, what's hot on social media?
Hello Zambia, my name is Amina Mutambo.
And I am Maluwa Erje Malamajende, and we bring to your screens the ICU TV Breakfast Show.
Welcome back. Now in local stories, Zambia is set to construct about 300 communication towers under the Digital Zambia Acceleration Project aimed at connecting over 500 public facilities, including schools and health centers. The initiative is being supported by the World Bank through a $10 million grant to improve digital connectivity across the country. Smart Zambia Institute National Coordinator Percy Chinyama said the project marks a major transformation in the country's digital sector. The program focuses on expanding affordable broadband access, strengthening secure digital platforms, and enhancing digital skills among citizens. The project is expected to bridge the digital divide, create employment opportunities, and support inclusive economic growth, particularly for youths, women, and persons with disabilities. It also involves collaboration with key stakeholders such as internet service providers, tower construction firms, and fiber optic companies to support implementation. The Lusaka City Council has engaged 70 data entry clerks under the Constituency Development Fund program to support the rollout of an electronic database system. The initiative is aimed at improving efficiency, accuracy, and accountability in the management of CDF data across Lusaka district. The clerks have been deployed across the district's 7 constituencies, with each constituency represented by 10 officers to ensure equal participation and strengthen record keeping. The system is expected to enhance transparency and improve access to information in implementation of CDF programs.
Lusaka City Council has engaged 70 data entry clerks under the Constituency Development Fund CDF program to support the updating and management of a new electronic database system. This intervention is intended to enhance efficiency, accuracy, and accountability in the management of CDF-related data. The exercise has commenced with the deployment of 70 data entry clerks drawn from the 7 constituencies of Lusaka district, with each constituency represented by 10 clerks. This approach ensures equitable participation and strengthens systematic record keeping across all 7 constituencies while promoting transparency and ease access of information in the implementation of CDF programs. Lusaka City Council reaffirms its commitment to maintaining a robust record management system to ensure the effective and efficient delivery of the Constituency Development Fund within the city.
Zambia Cargo and Logistics Limited has launched a strategic initiative to expand its clearing and forwarding services, targeting both government and private sector clients. The move is aimed at strengthening the company's role in managing import and export cargo while increasing engagements with stakeholders. Zambia's Deputy High Commissioner to Tanzania, Anthony Bwalia, highlighted that Zam Cargo has undergone strategic repositioning support from the Industrial Development Corporation. The company is positioning itself as a preferred service provider by improving efficiency, reliability, and service delivery across the logistic chain. Zam Cargo is also leveraging its operations and institutional relations in both Zambia and Tanzania to enhance cross-border trade. The initiative is expected to support faster, safer, and more efficient services while contributing to economic growth through stronger collaboration between government and the private sector. You're still watching the ICU TV main news. We take a break. Coming up is international news.
The Information and Communications University is complementing government effort in promoting legal and safe mining for all Zambians. ICU is offering a short practical training course to artisanal and small-scale miners and those who intend to venture into mining. This training covers identification of rocks and minerals, mining operations and equipment, health and safety in mining, environmental protection, licensing and compliance. Qualifications: National Registration Card NRC, Apply now at www.icuzambia.net. For more information, contact the ICU School of Mines, Department of Artisanal and Small-Scale Mining at +260 763 302 596 or +260 973 263 492. For analysis of mineral samples, contact the ICU School of Mines Laboratory at +260 973 263 492 or +260 977 833 434.
Welcome back, and now in international news, Pope Leo has called on authorities in Equatorial Guinea to ensure that justice systems focus not only on punishment but also rehabilitation and the protection of human dignity. He made the remarks during a visit to a prison in Bata as he concluded his Africa tour. The Pope told inmates that justice should aim at rebuilding the lives of victims, offenders, and communities while encouraging prisoners not to lose hope despite difficult conditions. Human rights organizations, including Amnesty International, have raised concerns over alleged mistreatment of detainees, including beatings and enforced disappearances. However, Equatorial Guinea's Justice Minister, Rigadino Boyoge Ndong, said detainees are treated fairly and that the government remains committed to protecting human rights within its prison system. Still in international news, a commission of inquiry in Tanzania has revealed that 518 people died from unnatural causes following widespread protests linked to last year's general election. Commission Chairperson Mohamed Chande Oman has called for further investigation but has not identified those responsible for the deaths. Opposition parties and human rights groups have accused security forces of carrying out a crackdown at anti-government protesters after the elections. President Samia Suluhu Hassan was declared winner of the October 29 poll with 98% of the vote as a result of the opposition rejected. International observers, include the African Union and Southern Development Community, raised concerns over the transparency of the election, stating that the process did not meet democratic standards. We take a break. Coming up is sports news. Welcome back, and now in sports news, Football Association of Zambia President Keith Mwemba has arrived in Chipata, Eastern Province to attend the provincial annual general meeting. During his visit, he paid a courtesy call on Eastern Province Minister Peter Piri at his office. Mwemba was accompanied by FAS Eastern Province Chairperson Patrick Nyirenda and Acting FAS General Secretary Iva Lengwe. The delegation presented a copper replica jersey to the provincial minister as part of the engagement. The FAS president is expected to attend the Eastern Province AGM at Crystal Spring Lodge, where football development issues in the region will be discussed. That sports item brings us to the end of our main news, but before we go, a quick recap of the stories that made headlines. 3 die in road accident at 11 miles in Lusaka. Zambia launches mining skills project to bridge gap between training and industry. Police investigate defilement case involving 60-year-old grandfather in Choma. In international news, Pope Leo urges prison reform in Equatorial Guinea. criticizes treatment of inmates. And in sports news, Vice President Mwemba meets Eastern Province Minister ahead of AGM in Chipata. Thank you so much for watching the ICU TV main news. For more news updates, stay glued to our Facebook page, ICU TV, as we bring you more news tomorrow on our breakfast show at 7 hours. Have a good night.